We continue our countdown to Halloween. We celebrate some of the spookiest spots in the area, and today we pull into the Red Coach Inn in Niagara Falls.
This is a place where a lot of people believe that some of the guests are permanent. WGRZ-TV's Pete Gallivan takes us inside this haunt of Western New York.
Yeah, guys, this morning we are taking you to the honeymoon capital of the world, but this trip is no honeymoon. It is a hair-raising tale of an inn that many say is still inhabited by spirits, including one spirit, a bride murdered on her wedding night. The Red Coach Inn, built in 1923, is the closest hotel in Niagara Falls, New York, to the brink of the falls. It's also an inn that many say holds a dark past, one that continues to haunt it today. From the ghost of a little girl that some believe perished in a fire in the building that stood on this spot before the inn, to another spirit that has been seen many times over the years.
I guess say they see the bride, a woman in a long white dress. They see her in this room, all around the property, and even in the restaurant.
She is an entity that they say appears to be much more aggressive and angry.
It's been said that a guest here felt hands around their neck during the middle of the night.
She is said to be a woman who was murdered on her wedding night in 1927.
There was a husband here in this suite. This is the honeymoon suite, and he has said to have bludgeoned his bride to death.
Wow.
So, and
I'm gonna point out that that light just flickered when you said bludgeoned his bride to death.
She also appears to be a spirit that wants to be remembered and seen.
there was one of the guests staying here had a small child.
That small child kept screaming and crying all night, telling her mom that she saw a scary princess.
So in this beautiful inn, just yards away from one of the most beautiful places in the world, you had quite a bit of heartache and tragedy.
Yeah.
There have been many other strange things occur, including the woman in white, one morning, well before opening, when the restaurant was still locked, was seen sitting in this booth by a member of the waitstaff. On another occasion, a new bartender went to the basement to check on the fountain drink canisters.
You hear somebody scream, "Fire!" She said somebody screamed it at the top of their lungs. And that's what you do in that situation. She was like, okay, I gotta get out of here. Somebody screamed fire. So she runs up the stairs, goes into the kitchen, and says, did anybody hear anything? And everybody's just going out their normal business.
The fact that a building burned to the ground on this spot just makes that story a bit creepier. It seems that everyone here has a story of their own.
Late at night when all the servers were doing their cash outs, and there's a big cast iron bell hanging off the wall, and there was no one standing near it. It just rang.
The spirits of the past still ringing through this stately old inn and providing a dark twist to the honeymoon capital. Monday morning on Daybreak, we are going to take you on a ghost hunt inside of one of Buffalo's legendary and haunted landmarks, the Central Terminal.